That's how we all will die in the flood.
This is where it starts to get creepy, because after this, and then they realize that this wasn't just some recent obsession, like this girl just liked him and then created this whole story.
Oh, this one very hard to say because we are here. He saw entities that are wrapped in white cloth, and there's a few of them.
Apparently, he drove 7 needles into the tree, forcing the spirit to grant him winning numbers.
You tie the string to the needle, and then the red thread runs to your bedroom, so you will own the pontianak.
People feeling like their legs being pulled while they're swimming at night. Of the battle.
Telling the story to the guy there or what?
There's no guy there. What guy? There's no guy there.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
You're still tuning into Cookie Mars.
Hey guys. Hi guys.
How you swallow that kind of things? Like, you know,
I was stop.
shut up.
I was going with the
I'm serious.
suck on it. No. I'm as straight as the light. Let's sing it, bro.
Sayonara!
Welcome to a brand new episode
Oh,
with
Spooky Marks. Spooky Marks. By Cookie Marks. Okay,
So today, yeah,
brand new day, brand new episode. Thank you for
Brand new location.
yes. Oh yes, brand new location.
for the series lah.
yes,
That
the
is.
Spooky Mark series.
Say hi there.
Hi.
Oh hi.
So,
Where are we?
huh?
Where are we?
We are at this place that was built in 1975, and most of the things here, I think it's from 1975 lah. Don't think they really developed this place. So a bit of a backstory of this place. We are right now, in front of us is Johor Bahru.
Yes.
It's the Straits of Johor. And the back of us is Kranji Reservoir. And on the left is Sungai...
Kadut?
No.
Gedung?
What's it? The nature park?
Sungai Gedung.
Cepat.
The nature park lah down here.
Okay lah.
Sungai Buloh. Sungai Buloh. All of you Singaporean don't know.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so this place was built in 1975.
Way before we were born.
Now I can say lah.
Had to read.
So to transform the river mouth of Kranji lah
Okay.
into the Kranji Reservoir. So
Transform
this
the river mouth into the
into a reservoir.
reservoir. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like on the left side is seawater, on the right side is, I mean from where I'm facing.
Okay.
Right side is the reservoir lah.
Okay.
It's fresh water lah. Freshwater catchment.
Water catchment area.
So yeah, opposite of us is a big tidal gate also. We talk about the tidal gate a bit more in a little bit.
Okay, because I'm also very curious to know what this tidal gate is. I have no
Serious?
idea
Don't
what
know.
it is. I have no idea.
This one
I
is,
only know got gate for water lah.
this
I
one
know
is
it's
this one is not here. The tidal gate will come from me.
Okay,
Here.
The tidal key.
He is
I'm
the tidal wave.
I am the tidal.
Yes.
So yeah, so what is this place for lah? Water supply resilience. The dam blocks seawater from entering,
Okay.
allowing the catchment to collect rainwater runoff from surrounding agricultural and urban areas, adding up to 15 million cubic meters of fresh water to Singapore's national taps.
So this is our
Supposed to
own
be
water
horror,
lah.
but then it's informative. Informational horror. So also
What an information!
also we know that Singapore is an island.
Oh, is it?
Anytime can kena flood. Fuck off.
Oh, yo.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Anytime can kena flood.
Okay.
So it's equipped with tidal gate towers. So the dam.
Oh, these are the towers.
Yes. So it's like the gate opens and closes.
Okay.
The water lah.
Okay. So similar to how you see like overseas, for like all those like big nature
Yes.
waterfall
It's a
dams.
mini, yeah.
This mini lah.
Correct.
Okay.
So it excess release of storm water. So on the reservoir side, if it gets a bit too high, the water, they release to the sea.
Okay.
During heavy rain while regulating water levels. Also another key feature of this place, right? I mean, in all dams lah, like Marina Barrage also the same, Yishun Dam also the same. Coastal defense.
Coastal.
Not army kena land attack or what, but the structure is being evaluated for future coastal protection.
So am I right to
upgrades.
say like a similar concept to
It protects
the
our
current
coast.
Hormuz Straits kind of
No lah, that one big ship.
yeah, I mean, yeah, so this is a smaller scale version like protecting our coastal waters.
Not really. It's protecting against the rising sea levels and tides and stuff like that. So from outside the water cannot come in also.
Okay.
So just now we were talking about the runoff of rainwater from the reservoir, right? So now it's the opposite side. So the water level nearer to Singapore will not increase that much.
Okay.
So this is one of the ways to protect the island. But at the same time, if every country does that, then where does the water go to? So that's how we all will die in the flood. And also biodiversity and recreation. By creating a stable freshwater environment at the reservoir, the dam indirectly supports the development of the adjacent 57 hectare Kranji marshes, which is the Sungai Buloh Nature Park area, which act as a natural filter and bird sanctuary. The dam is also designated fishing and angling spot within Kranji Reservoir Park. So this one is special. A lot of reservoir you cannot fish, right?
Yes.
It's a known fact. But here it says you can.
Permitted.
Yeah, so that's the backstory a bit lah. And also it has a huge ass car park, and it is also quite dark lah. So it's a bit scary. Just now you wanted to ask a question, right? Which I think ran off your mind. But
Yes, it absolutely flew off my mind.
because you are mind blown by the information and the tidal gate, right?
Damn it.
Damn, son.
Damn. Okay, so what are the horrors that we have seen or heard or experienced around this area?
We will kickstart the show with a story from Edward. He has a super long ass story.
Right.
Like real, this guy.
Edward Johnson.
Yeah.
Take it away.
He has a long ass story, so you all tahan without seeing his face.
We'll go tahan.
Because you all hear story, then cannot see the
You all also
face.
hearing the story.
I can see your face.
They can see your
cannot.
reaction.
I think at this point they are used to your
Nah,
voice.
they've already seen me in
They already
that one
had the
road
imagine.
trip.
Thanks for listening to us on Spotify. So, Spotify guys, thanks.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe.
Click like, share, comment.
And this episode is brought to you by
Fauzia and Dean from PropNext. For any property enquiries, property related enquiries and everything, just contact them at 8555 7000, 8555 7000.
Can we buy the Tidal Tower from them?
Tidal Tower? Sure, can.
Okay, let's kick it. Edward Johnson.
Take it away.
Okay, so this one is horror, but not in the way that y'all are thinking.
Alamak, boring.
Okay, have y'all heard of
No,
this show called Baby Reindeer?
no. Serious, legit, no.
Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, sounds
No?
familiar, but I don't think I've watched
Is
it.
this real life stuff that happened that they made into Netflix documentary?
Okay.
Where
Is it a
this-
Christmassy thing?
No,
Reindeer?
just because reindeer. No, it's where this woman stalks this guy, like crazy stalks him. Okay, so that's the concept.
Okay.
But this is on a local level.
Okay.
So
Singapore
Baby
context.
Reindeer, but local.
Okay.
Those that watch that show will know what the concept is.
Comment down below if you watch what reindeer?
Baby Reindeer.
Baby
Baby
Reindeer.
reindeer on X Hamster.
Y'all should go. What?
On Netflix. Okay.
On
I've been
I don't-
speaking noises from just now.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. To my left. Okay, so let me start with the story, okay? Apparently, 2 years ago, let me give characters names. So this woman is called Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Okay, and then the victim, let me name him Liam Hemsworth,
Okay.
because Liam Hemsworth is Miley Cyrus' ex. Okay, anyways,
Thank you for the additional information.
2 years ago, Liam Hemsworth's brother-in-law was working Grab delivery. I don't know whether he's still doing it, but this story when 2 years ago he was doing Grab delivery. One day he delivered food to a woman. So he went to the house to deliver food. During the delivery, the woman suddenly asked him, "Hey, you're this guy's father, is it?" The guy was quite stunned. He was like, "How do you know my son's name?" The son, I think, is like a very young kid, like less than 5 years old kind of kid, or maybe around like
Okay,
less than
yeah.
10 years old. So a
mood,
bit
mood,
stunned.
relax.
A bit stunned. Asked, "Wait, how do you know my son's name?"
Okay.
And then Miley Cyrus was like, "Oh, I'm friends with your brother. That's how I got to know." Okay, now this is where it starts to get creepy, because after this, the guy went to go and find out like who this woman is. But he and the family later found out that this woman wasn't actually anyone's friend in that family.
Okay.
So no one knew this woman. The guy, Liam Hemsworth, the victim, barely knew her at all. And the sister of Liam Hemsworth vaguely remembered seeing this woman at some Dikir Barat circle many years ago.
Okay.
So they went this Dikir Barat group, and she thinks she probably saw her like many years ago in this Dikir Barat group. Okay. So they thought, oh shit, that's weird, but so they just privated their social media and then they just moved on. They didn't think much of it. They're like, okay, sure, this woman knows us. Nothing big about it, right? Fast forward 2 years later, a friend suddenly contacted Liam's sister and asked, "Hey, your brother got a girlfriend, ah?" The family was like, they just laughed it off. They're like, wait, what? This guy has been single for the longest time. Like, he didn't have any girlfriend. Then the friend showed some screenshots. And this is where everything started falling apart, because according to these screenshots, this Miley Cyrus has been going around telling people that she and Liam Hemsworth have been together since 2011. So this story came out, like it got very publicized this year only. So since 2011, that's many years, right? So she has been going on telling them that they have been together since 2011. They are engaged. They were going to get married, and she was pregnant with his child.
Oh, okay.
This story is local.
Local.
It's real.
It's real. Is this person posted this story on Threads?
Okay. Is it the one with doctored images of?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, no need to tell real story.
No.
No, of course.
You're scared. Act scared. Okay, moving on. Liam Hemsworth, until this point, doesn't know who the fuck she is at all.
Okay.
Totally. So now that they found out that these screenshots of her going around telling people that, oh, I know this guy, I know, and I'm gonna get engaged to him, I'm gonna get married to him, I have his kid. So they were a bit scared. So they started doing some investigation, and then they realized that this wasn't just some recent obsession. Like this girl just like him and then created this whole story. Apparently, she has been going around screenshotting Liam Hemsworth's family photos on the stuff that he posts on Instagram stories, on Facebook, screen recording family videos, following family events that they post on social media, collecting photos of the children's, videos of their homes, learning the names of their nephews and nieces. So basically, she went to find out everything
Next
that she
level.
can
Yeah,
find
next
out
level obsessions, this one.
about this family, right? So basically, she has been building this whole archive of this entire family, but none of these people know her at all.
Okay.
Just based on social media alone.
Based on social media alone. Okay, then the family discovered her. I don't know whether, I can't remember exactly whether the family discovered her private Instagram stories or someone that was in her close friends' Instagram stories saw this. Apparently, she had been creating this entire pregnancy journey with this Liam Hemsworth, a fake pregnancy journey. So she'll post like random pictures of her, and then she'll say like, "Oh, baby doesn't want to come out. I'm having contractions. Please stop saying my belly is too small. My husband keeps asking if I've given birth." So she'll post a photo, and then with these kind of captions on the photos.
Okay.
Except there's no baby at all. There's no husband, there's no baby, nothing. Now, this is where AI enters the story. Apparently, allegedly, she's been taking photos from Liam Hemsworth's Facebook, Liam Hemsworth's mother's Facebook, their entire family social media, basically whatever family gathering photos that she finds, or any solo pictures of him, and then she uses AI to put herself into the photos. So family gathering photos, she puts herself inside. Any photos with him just sitting on the couch, she puts herself beside him to make it seem like they are a family. And then people in her circle believed it because they don't know who these people are. So let's say she's working at this place, right? She has a work group, right? So she'll send things in the group like, oh, I'm having this fight with my husband. I need help. Can y'all like help me like solve this?
But how
can I
the
solve this?"
people in her work group don't know?
They don't bother like going around asking like.
She's
finding out
pregnant,
whether she's pregnant, early stages, got no bum, right? So at that point, she probably going around telling all these things. So she will genuinely create fake scenarios in her work group to like just ask them like, oh, I'm having this fight with my husband. It's not really like next level case, you know. So it's to the point where even she believed that she was actually in this relationship. That's why she's going around doing all this, right?
Dilulu.
Dilulu is the Solulu. Next is where it started getting creepy because she started AIing photos of him and her where he's holding a baby. There's no baby, by the way. So she used AI to create a baby and then she'll blur the face out and then post on social media saying like, oh, this is my husband and my baby. But there's no baby, there's no husband. And she even went to use like real photos of Liam Hemsworth's niece and nephews, and then she AI herself plus like her baby photo into it to show like, oh, her with the family, you know. After that, she had a child already, right? Now she said she's gonna get married to this guy. So she creates a fake wedding invitation. She apparently went on to find out, so she went to find out the whole thing about this family, right? She apparently knew the mother's full name, but she didn't know the father's full name. So in the invitation, because it's usually the parents' name invites you to the wedding, right? So she put the mother's actual name. Then when it came to the father's name, she just put some random guy's name because she couldn't find out what the father's name is. And apparently she sent this out to her work people, like, and she sent out to real people saying like, oh, this is my wedding invitation, I'm inviting you to my wedding. And then because there's a wedding location, right, where this is happening, the family went to go and find out like, hey, yo, is there a wedding actually happening here? And then they're like, oh no, there was no wedding booking done for this. Like, this is not the actual wedding booking.
This is checked by Liam's family.
Liam's family, yes. So they went to go and check. Apparently, she also like has been faking conversations of her and her supposed mother-in-law, basically Liam's mother. So she will create groups where, let's say, she goes to her work. She has this work group, right? I think she's closer to some of them. So she'll create a group with her husband, and the colleague, and then that group is them trying to solve the fight between these two people. So the husband is basically her using another phone, another account in the same group, talking to herself, creating these scenarios. Yeah. And then apparently she wasn't the only one pretending to be the victim in this whole scenario. She, according to the victim's sister, she has also been pretending to be another man online and claiming that, oh, there's been people trying to say that they're in a relationship with me. So she's basically recreating what happened to her, but with a fake story to show that she's not the only victim.
Okay.
And she's been doing this for many years. So how she got caught is basically one of these people that she's been impersonating or creating fake profiles of actually found what she posted online, and then they're like, wait, that's me, but I didn't do any of this.
Okay.
And then that's when people started like investigating, and then someone saw someone mutual connected, then they saw her private stories, and then that's when it all came to light, saying that she's been impersonating all this. And then towards the end, I think how it ended was she basically just admitted to saying like, oh yeah, she did create all this up, but even she doesn't know why she did it. She genuinely, I think at that point when you get caught, you don't know what else to do, right? So you're just like, yeah, please help me, I need help. So she's saying that she has some mental disorders, that's why she did all this.
Does she connect anything with the law? Don't know.
I think there's a case still ongoing. So that's why there hasn't been any more information about this.
I mean, the guy and his family can actually sue her for whatever, right?
impersonation or anything. She created a whole baby with
But as long as
A man that doesn't know
mental illness is involved, then
exactly.
everything will be okay.
But
Okay.
so this thing is like, I mean, it has to be something up here,
Mentally
right? Because if it's
unstable.
not, and you just genuinely like this person and you want to create a fake story, you will probably do it for 1 max 2 years.
Yeah.
She's been doing it since 2011.
No, and not just that, the amount of effort she put into doctoring the images and also like trying to like maintain the story, like go with the flow, or this one husband lah, married lah, one
Yeah.
married lah, children lah.
And I think I read somewhere that she even ordered a cake,
A wedding cake,
cake,
Birthday
for-
cake.
No, her child,
Okay.
to celebrate her child being born. And she actually ordered a cake at this like place, and it got sent to the person's house or something, the victim's house, I think. Yeah, and then they're like, wait, what?
I mean, it's one thing to obsess and be delusional about being in a relationship or so-called relationship with a celebrity or someone popular lah, but to take this to the next level with just a random or average layman person trying to paint a picture of yourself married to a person is very
Yeah.
creepy.
And
Very, very
imagine if that one day that the brother-in-law didn't deliver the food to her, because that's how it all started. That's how they got to know about her,
Yeah,
right? Because she said, "Hey, aren't you this person's father?" And then that's how it all started. If that one thing hadn't happened, this would still been ongoing. And
My question is how, I mean, if the whole family don't know her, like how did she find out, use AI?
so that's the thing. So I think they were in a same Dikir Barat group many years ago. They
So-
might have
okay,
been.
okay.
So
So
she probably
she-
came across this person.
But legit DK Barat.
Yeah, according to that person lah. That's what they think could have happened. So she probably saw this guy and then she
Crush
really had a crush on him, and then she wanted to create a whole life with him, but she can't. So she did this whole thing.
Must be a very
And
good
I don't think
looking
AI was a thing back then, right? So the AI thing probably is more recent.
recent.
years. So
Wow.
everything else like impersonating, saying that she's with this guy.
But from 2011 to this one is recent, right? Is in this year, last year.
The person posted it on Threads this year.
Wow, but imagine like even if it's last year 2024 from 2011,
Last year was 2025 lah, but okay.
then fine. Yeah.
Living 1 year in the past. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
how long the person
The person
stood up with
posted
the
it
lie.
in June, 7 June.
And the person like all this while got no boyfriend meh? Like she gets older what?
I mean, that's what I think. She's in that mental state.
Imagine it, like if at that time maybe she was 16 and now is maybe 28 maybe 27.
So it's-
And I can show. I mean, while you're talking, I can
Uh-huh.
show you some pictures.
You better you put on screen during the episode lah.
Like this, for example.
Hmm.
This is one of the pictures. That baby is AI.
So that person is the real person.
The person is a real person.
Yeah, look like a normal person lah.
Is Miley.
Yeah. So they just AI the baby. I mean, you can really tell from this photo it's AI lah.
So that's Miley.
This is not. No, this is Liam.
Liam.
Miley is the person that
The girl.
did the AI.
Handsome lah Liam.
Yeah lah, but
Handsome.
okay lah, handsome. Okay.
There, another photo. She just take photo of the leg, then she AI him there, saying that, oh, my husband pressing my leg, leg cramp, so he pressing my leg. But she put a text so it covers the face.
Which would be weird, right? I mean, if it's your husband who's pressing
This is
your
the
leg, why
wedding.
would you censor his face?
What's that?
Wedding invitation
Wedding invitation. Oh.
that she created.
Sucks.
Got put the place ah? Never.
I think they blanked it out.
Anyway, that was a
And to
creepy
think that it's
story.
yeah, it's creepy to think that it's happening in a local context here,
It's been happening for 15 years.
and it's been happening for a really long time.
But maybe like the lie only start to come out like now only.
Probably
Because
Maybe
he tell
back-
people
yeah.
like since 2011. Maybe lah.
Maybe she had a crush, and then it slowly developed, saying like, oh, created like, oh, I'm together with him just as a joke.
Or maybe she's just
She got
lonely.
in too deep lah, basically.
Too deep, way too deep.
Yeah.
She must be thrown to the dam.
Damn it.
You think the guy's ego got boosted? Like, wow, this
Yes.
girl goes so much just to do all this. with
Because
to be
Liam
with
is
you.
handsome.
Liam handsome.
Smiley pretty.
I mean, Miley pretty not?
I don't know. I have not seen a single photo of her.
I know, as in, I'm talking about actual Miley Cyrus lah. But okay.
Talking about DK Barat lah. The reason why I chose this location is to open this story lah.
Okay.
Where it was told by our guest, Flick. So it's a re-narration, reiteration,
Reenactment.
of course when I tell the story,
Di gimana?
horror dah. Mood. Hey. So of course when I tell the story, it will be slightly different. But yeah, you can check out our episode with Flick lah. So this story happens at this area lah. I don't know which car park exactly.
Oh, that story he said was at this place.
That's why I chose here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why?
That's why I chose here. Because we have a story that I can retell. So he used this Flick is a local rapper lah. He's a musician in Singapore. And
Asta.
yeah, recently 7 months back. Because just now I rewatched the episode to retell the story. Like on the way here, I watch and catch the main gist of the story lah. So 7 months back, he was on our episode, and yeah, he released his album lah, basically. So he told us this story on podcast lah, that he used to be in a DK Barat group, and they love to do night walks, expeditions, adventures. So one of the places that they wanted to come was here. So in that DK Barat setup, the whole group comprises of a lot of people lah.
Okay.
Right. So if I'm not mistaken, there was 1 lorry, then 2 vans and 2 cars, something like that. So there's a few vehicles. So he was part of the recce team that comes here first. But before he come here, like there's another group that comes here already.
Okay.
Yeah. So when they came here, they actually recorded things here. Because they had this video setup that they had. And so when Flick's vehicle was coming here, the people that are already here tell Flick not to come here.
Not to enter lah.
Not to enter.
Okay.
It's fine, don't come. And they were in cahoots lah. They were like not Flick lah, as in his other mates lah.
Okay.
Were angry lah because they are the recce team what. They want to come here and check it out themselves lah. Then after ding dong, Flick's vehicle came. I don't know whether it's this car park or the other car park. I don't know, but it's this area. So when Flick's vehicle came, right, to my best ability of narrating this lah, he saw. Oh, this one very hard to say because we are here. He saw entities that are wrapped in white cloth. And there's a few of them.
Okay.
There's 3 lah to be exact. So one was like jumping from point to point. Like it's like the Flash. It's
Very
like
fast.
jumping very fast. I think you are slowly recalling the story.
I already recorded just now already lah.
Oh, you
I just
also
letting
lah.
you go with the flow only.
So if I miss out anything, please add since you watch also. And the rest of them were just standing lah. But he saw one like hyper jumping here and there. And they recorded this, and then when he came here, so now they understand why the rest of them asked them to go back. He finally understood lah why they say jangan datang, don't come. So all of them dispersed. They went to one of the group mates' house to watch what was recorded in the video. So when they come back and watch the video, but I think at this time was already like 4 a.m, 5 a.m. They saw exactly what Flick mentioned.
Mm.
Yeah, and at that point of time they were using the video VHS tapes. It was the
VHS tapes.
from what he said, it was like the JVC kind. The camcorder, I think,
one you hold like that sideways lah. Yes.
Yeah, so it was that scary lah. And they all watch it, and yeah, that's the story of the thing that happened here lah. And I'm sure many other things happen too, and I'll keep that story for later on, and we'll proceed with Baby Q story.
With my story.
Yeah,
Okay.
he might have a few stories here,
Yes.
which I haven't heard before.
Okay. Okay, so basically, I mean, we've already explained about Kranji area just now itself lah, like what old, very oldish place, and you know, Kranji also has one of the strongest reputations for ghost stories in Singapore. Okay, and one of the stories involves the lady in white of Kranji. Have we mentioned? We have, right? Okay, which is very common. A lady in white standard is the
Standard.
lah, is the kaka in white lah, if you all know who I'm talking about. So she's a very popular.
Sorry, as we are speaking, there are 3 helicopters flying on top of our heads right now. I don't know whether the mic can pick up or not, but yeah. Okay, continue your story.
So as I was saying, lady in white, aka Kaka, is a very popular entity in a local Asian context like Malaysia, Singapore, that kind of thing. Okay, so around the Kranji Lim Chu Kang countryside is a famous Malay legend, and according to the story, a gambler desperately wanted lottery numbers, which is very standard. A lot of people, you know, when they want to win lottery numbers, they go look for entities to get assistance from lah.
Now can get football scores, half time, full time.
Yeah, actually, I've heard stories about people legit asking for 4D numbers during like the important EPL or whatever, or World Cup or Asian Cup or whatever.
Ask 4D number for World Cup.
No, not 4D. It's like score, prediction, and all those things. I don't know how soccer predictions, gambling work, because I've never.
Haram.
Yeah. So I don't know how it works now, but yeah, I've heard stories about, even from my own work.
Haram circle.
Work inner work circle lah. They have tried.
What work you doing? Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. So a gambler desperately wanted lottery numbers, and he found a large banana tree believed to house Kaka, the lady in white. Okay. So apparently he drove 7 needles into the tree, forcing the spirit to grant him winning numbers. Okay, and he indeed struck the lottery, but he never removed the needles, and the tree died. The spirit remained trapped. Okay, so since then, locals say the Pontianak wanders the countryside, especially around abandoned estates and old plantations. Why abandoned estates and old plantations?
New Tiu.
Huh?
Just down the road. New Tiu.
Yes. Well, actually, got another story about that also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was during my NS time, which I have never shared before, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so people report the sweet jasmine perfume appearing from nowhere, women crying, babies laughing, something watching from banana groves. Okay, the scent of flowers is particularly interesting because in Malay folklore, many associate an unexplained strong floral smell with the Pontianak's presence.
They don't say lah.
I said it twice already.
They don't say anymore.
Yeah, yes, so I'm not going to say anymore. I'm sure it just came out without me realizing. Okay, so we've talked about this before lah. Asking lottery numbers, and then you win the money, or trying to make some sort of transaction with certain entities, and then you go back home, you realize you get hell notes or paper money or whatever lah. Okay, and the Kranji region contains enormous burial grounds and cemeteries.
That's not the story finished.
Yeah, done it.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
I want to expand.
Okay, sure.
About that one. So, this kakak cantik got a few variations for how to trap her. As in get her help lah.
Oh, okay. As in not actually trap lah, as in seek assistance.
So got one I heard lah. This one old days kampung. This is what I heard lah. I may be wrong, but I know the items used are correct.
Okay.
Are in line with what you said.
Okay.
So like outside the kampung, usually got banana tree. So they poke the needle, but the
It's a normal needle lah. Just
I don't know.
okay.
Allahu alam bisawab.
No, the reason why I'm asking is because sorry, I just to diverge a bit. The reason why I'm asking is because you know this term called susu, right? So do you know what kind of needles they use for susu?
Micro needle, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I assumed you would know.
But that one is
Punching needles.
yeah, it's as thin as that. I don't know. I think so.
Okay.
But anyway, that the one about the tree, they will use one needle only, not seven several lah.
So
There's not several or
Seven.
seven? Seven. Specifically seven. I don't know why, but the ones that I heard before, they use one needle with red thread attached. So I don't know whether you all heard of
the
it.
red thread before.
So let's say lah, the tree is like here outside your house, right? Then with the red thread, it run to your house and tie to your toe, the big toe.
Okay.
So it represents who cocok the thing lah. Then you sleep.
Okay.
Like I said, this is another variation.
Yeah, I've never heard this story ever in my life.
I feel like I've seen it in a movie before.
Don't know what movie you watch, but
Indonesian movie.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah lah, you tie the string to the needle, and then the red thread runs to your bedroom lah.
Okay.
So you will own the pontianak.
You can actually control.
I mean, these are alleged things that people say lah.
Allegedly, don't ask me this question.
No, the reason why
I don't know and I don't want to
because
know.
The reason why, because I have never heard stories of people being able to not say control, maybe more like tie an entity like kakak. Like it's like if you tell me like you can tie the one with the tight with the knot on the head to a person, also I'll be surprised because I've only heard things like you can tie things like
The green impish.
the green impish, not bad. The green impish character to a person, or like other like jinns and stuff, like this kind of like, I don't know what to say lah, maybe lower tier entities or what lah, because kakak all is, I would say they are up there in terms of
In
terms of the list
got tier list. Yeah, got tier list.
Top 10 hauntings.
Yeah.
You know, you watch Demon Slayer, right? The upper tier, the lower tier. What,
so kakak is more like maybe like Akaza level lah.
Upper moon.
I smell food lah.
Actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be saying it out loud.
But food is good.
Food.
Okay, anyway, there's another one.
Okay.
This one are all, because just now you were saying using the help of them.
Yeah.
So
No, that's why I say you put needle into banana tree asking for 40 numbers, all I can understand. But I've never heard stories of you being able to tie kakak and the thing to a person. Yeah.
So you should not tie the kakak literally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Since you bind the thing to yourself.
Yes.
So the thing will be in pain, and the thing will follow the string. Who poked me? You. Okay, I help you lah.
You poke me, so I help you.
I help you. What you want?
It's like when you poke a girl, you make her pregnant, you have to take a
Okay, so what your story and my story have in common? Remember just now you said they never take out the needle and the banana tree die?
Yes.
It's because the kakak is in pain, allegedly. When you poke, right, like just now I say, the kakak come and help you.
Okay.
Because want you to release, because it's painful.
So once your thing gets fulfilled, you will release it. So
Okay.
faster to fulfill it for you so they can release.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I understand the logic, but
Please don't equate realism with spiritual stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Because logic all is thrown out of the door
when
things like this.
Out of the dam.
Understand?
Out of the
I'm just
dam,
trying to
from the
figure out,
tidal
like,
gate down.
is the needles like all like like you pray something?
Very
and then you
interested
poke
in
or
needle.
just-
I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe can anybody if you
Let us
know
yeah.
micro needle acupuncture one or what.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, there is another way to capture kakak. This one all about owning the kakak lah.
Correct.
So they like in the US, in American pop culture, vampires, you hear you want to kill them, you stake.
Garlic lah, holy
correct.
water lah.
So this one also involve the kakak. So the nape of the neck, poke. I this one I cannot remember whether you poke a stake or needle
Okay, I heard needle
to
lah.
own.
I just pictured you try to poke the back. Kakak, turn around, kakak.
So like the kakak, right, you hug behind, then you long hair, right, you must siam the hair. Then the fellow will be crying and asking for help. So when I ask for help, you ask lah what you want. You help me, I help you lah, cha, like that lah.
So that means technically speaking, you can
Hurt.
You can hurt or kill an entity like kakak.
This one are all things that I heard before.
Yeah, correct. No, I'm just trying to.
No, you ask me, I cannot answer lah.
My mind a bit. Okay.
But yeah,
okay.
sharing
Allegedly,
stories. lah.
Allegedly. Okay.
Sharing stories.
If you
lah.
come to think about it, if you look at it from a different POV, I mean, as we have mentioned, you know, jinns can take the form of entities and stuff lah. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that you can actually tie an entity like kakak.
You can own one without paying for COE. You can't look at the car.
Yeah, I mean, but you'll be paying with other things lah, which is
Cost
more
of
painful
entity,
than COE lah.
Cost of entity.
Yeah, cost of entity. Yeah, nice.
Trademark that shit.
Yeah, you can proceed
Then
to
CEO
read your,
is what? Chief Entity Officer.
You can proceed to tell us your next story.
Okay.
Once you're done, you let me know. See if you have anything. What have you heard about the kakak?
What have I heard about the kakak? I mean, I feel I've heard
You
or
knew
read
the
somewhere
kakak,
about. I
okay,
knew the
well
kakak.
done.
I feel I've read somewhere about the red thread. So I think there was a different version where they tie it to the, you know, your bed got 4 legs.
Oh, okay.
They tie it to the leg of the
Similar.
bed. Then you sleep on the bed. So it's not really to your toe, but
Yeah,
to the
that
bed.
story I've heard.
Also now you hear.
Yes, tied to the leg of the bed or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
like the
but
corner
not
of the
the
bed.
first time hearing tied to your.
I feel like I've heard that before, the leg, but the version that I remember clearer is this.
So it's basically very similar. Like they come to you.
Wait, is that, do you all believe the thing about, you know, when you walk sometimes they suddenly feel spider webs?
Nah,
Do you all believe the theory that they say about that?
No.
What is
What's
the
the
theory?
theory?
Fingernails of kakak. The thing that you're feeling on your face is not spider web, it's the fingernail of the kakak.
normally when I experience that is under void deck or if I'm walking down the stairs or what lah. But then you
Usually,
can legit
mostly it's under
see the
trees.
Kakak.
no, not the you can legit see the web lah from the light
No,
reflection
but
and all.
for most people that it happens when they're walking through a park under a tree.
Not the goosebumps,
No, you can genuinely feel like spider web, like
Oh.
strays of spider web on your face. And then you try to, all hair, but you try to like get it, but you can't get it. So the thing that people say, or what I've heard is the long fingernails of kakak on you.
Kakak got long fingernails.
I don't wanna know, bro.
I also don't want to know.
Hey, don't ask
No, I
stupid
don't
question
know.
here, hey, please.
Okay, so let's
Please.
head on to Ghost Soldiers of the Battle.
Telling the story to the
of-
guy there or what?
There's no guy there. What guy?
Why is so loud?
There's no guy there.
Hey, horror dah, relax.
He's scared. No, you're telling the three of us.
It's the return of the 3 helicopters. I don't know where they go.
NDP.
In trees.
Chukka. I think you can tell the story.
Okay.
I think they can hear.
Ghost Soldiers of the Battle of Kranji. Okay, so one of the darker legends has historical roots. During the Battle of Kranji in February 1942,
Oh yeah, got
Japanese-
Battle of Kranji.
Yes. Japanese troops crossed the Johor Strait into northwestern Singapore. Heavy fighting occurred around Kranji and many Australian, British, Indian and Japanese soldiers
They were Indian.
killed. Stories from soldiers, security guards and night workers include reports of hearing marching boots, distant gunfire with no source, military commands in English or Japanese, shadowy soldiers standing among trees before disappearing. These stories are impossible to verify, but they have become part of local military folklore. Okay? So the other story, the story that I need to add?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, please.
This relates to the Kranji Memorial, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure how true it is, but last time there wasn't really a closing time for it. A long time back when they first had it, and people can walk in even at night, and they say they hear like war cries and like just soldiers crying in pain when they walk through the memorial area.
Is it the same area where you?
Initially, when we had this place on our list, I wanted to see whether we can film there.
But the place is very dark.
It closes at 6 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, that means no more entering after 6 p.m. Okay. I know it used to be open to public at any point of day or night.
It's a really cool spot.
Yeah.
Have I
there's
told
no
you? Sorry, have I told you guys about the story of the Kranji War Memorial?
I don't think so.
The one about
The headless
Hanky
man.
Panky?
Hanky Panky. Oh, yes.
Oh yes. You?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you're walking with a group of friends, right?
Huh?
Group of friends walking, then you all saw Hanky Panky.
Different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Maybe not.
don't
Okay.
recall.
So maybe this. Actually, I'm left with 2 Hanky Panky stories.
Sure. Naughty fella lah, daddy.
Have to have a good mix of
Good mix.
sex inside. You know, this happens to a couple lah that I know lah. It happened at that Kranji War Memorial. So to enter that place, right? They both of them were in a car lah, and I wasn't there lah. Their story lah, they tell me. So to enter that place, because I'm supposed to narrate this. To enter that place, there is a slope up, and then up the slope. If you enter from the road up the slope, on the right side is that place. Okay, this place got a lot of stories and I've heard of story of swing also inside. One swing inside. But we're not talking about the swing yet lah. Or we won't be talking about the swing. Okay, so
We won't be talking about swing.
because we're talking about the hanky panky lah.
Sure.
So these two young couples, young couple, they together lah, right? So naturally they want to find place to do something lah in the car. So actually they drove up. Then because that place is quiet lah and nobody, so both of them start hanky panky lah. What they do I don't know and I don't want to know.
Okay,
But from what I know is hanky panky lah.
Okay lah.
Okay, so after everything done, they all went home. But the next day, the female, the lady, she gets disturbed lah by Japanese entities.
In a hanky panky way or not hanky panky way?
As in get disturbed by entities lah. In a clean way.
Okay.
If you
Clean way.
ask.
Getting disturbed by entities in a clean way. Fantastic. Okay.
So naturally she go and get her parents to sort this out lah. Then she went to this healer lah. And this healer asked that female, you know that the thing disturbing you is a Japanese thing. I don't know. At where we are, I don't want to refer these things as the word G or whatever it is. I call it as entities. Do you know that this is a type of Japanese entity? And when that happens, because they are she was with her parents, what?
Okay.
So the parents were like, "Hey, where you go? Got Japanese thing all." But of course, the healer know.
Where lah?
But all these healers, I think they have this specific bro code lah. Like they are sworn not to tell,
Yes, I
and
was just
they will
about
not
to ask you the
bastard you one.
question.
Like
I was just
even
about to
like you see to the point, like even if like this kind of simple things, okay, they won't tell your parents.
Yes.
Number one. Or even like let's say I come to the healer and I kena something. The healer will go to the point where will not tell me who that person would
Yes.
do it to me.
Yes. And I want to know the answer.
I don't have the
why.
answer.
Yeah, correct. I'm very sure you don't have the answer because I don't have the answer, and I'm very sure our Edward also don't have the
Maybe
answer.
our viewers got the
Yeah.
answer. Comment down below.
Please let
Although
us
he
know.
haven't asked.
I am dying to know because when he was talking about that, never say the first thing that struck my mind was because when like even when we hear stories or even when we like visit healers ourselves or what, right? When we ask them who is the person who did this so-called black magic or whatever you want to do it.
Most of the time, they say the person
One
is a
more
close.
time, they will yes, correct. They will tell you someone close to you or someone you know. But when you ask them, can you just tell me who? They won't tell. And I don't know why they okay, maybe one logical answer, maybe they don't want you to go and
confidentiality.
Whack back.
Patient doctor confidentiality.
Maybe.
possible or like
They
like
sign
what
the
our
NDA form.
Yeah lah, or like what our daddy said lah, they don't want you to
Do something back.
do something back to them.
Bro
Okay.
code lah.
Yeah lah, understand lah. But even then, the thing is, I would like to know because so that I won't be keeping myself in touch or in contact with the person from then on lah. You get what I mean? That is my point of view as to asking why, as in like who. But never until now, even the stories I hear, they say they never tell. They will never tell. Why?
That's
I
the beauty of it lah.
beauty in a way, okay lah, and you can see lah. But like I said, when people ask, it's just so that they can avoid mixing around with that person. Because you may never know. It could be someone very very close to your family or someone who is your family. We've heard stories about family members doing.
Maybe they don't want to bring
shit.
the family up also, that's fine.
Yeah,
You don't know.
like one of the stories that we shared on one of our episode about this uncle. You remember the story? The one, the mother, father, sister all do black magic. We recorded outside.
So that's the story
Yeah.
of the Kranji
Kranji.
War Memorial.
Oh, next story. Next story.
He can okay me.
New Tew Estate. Okay, so New
Allah.
Tew Estate, right? Although technically,
old
New
Tew.
Tew is near Lim Chu Kang and is closely tied to Kranji's.
It's just down this road, you know.
Australia.
This road.
This road.
Down here all the way straight at the Kranji countryside. The meandering road.
Meandering road.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what is meandering? Please go and Google.
The swerving.
Swerving. Okay, so New Tew is closely tied to Kranji's ghost law. Before becoming a military training area, it was an abandoned housing estate. Okay, so urban explorers claim to experience children's laughter, footsteps in empty corridors, figures looking from broken windows, women standing on upper floors before disappearing. Okay, the abandoned appearance likely fueled many of these stories, and there is no evidence the estate is actually haunted.
Okay. You try reading that again. Slowly, horror style. Because you go, that's why very fast. People are not scared, bro.
You must whisper the
My
story.
speaking and walking is
Yeah, but now we are doing.
okay. You have to remind me lah.
Now I reminding you lah.
Although technically nearby Lim Chu Kang, New Tew
Better, right?
is closely tied to Kranji's ghost law. Before becoming a military training area, it was an abandoned housing estate. And you know, abandoned places, they attract entities, dark entities, to reside, to stay, to
Recite
have
the
their own
Al-Fatiha.
family, and to haunt people. Okay? So urban explorers claim to experience children laughing, footsteps in empty corridors, figures looking from broken windows, and women standing on upper floors looking down at them before disappearing.
Handsome.
Oh,
The woman on top.
so there has been no actual factual
He's back. He cannot tahan
factual,
already.
reports. Okay, so the whole place, right, it used to be a housing estate. People used to stay there. It's actually I wouldn't say
It's
very
a
big or
campus
what. Yeah,
kind of
it's
place,
a small, very small estate lah. Okay, it used to be, if I'm not
It's not
wrong,
really that small though.
Huh?
It's not really that small.
it is.
If you walk one round, you'll be tired.
Really, man.
But the blocks are short lah.
Huh?
Short block.
Yeah, short blocks. Yes. Okay. So that place is actually People used to stay there, used to be a market, used to have playgrounds and everything. So it used to be a place where it was surrounded by plantation and everything, if I'm not wrong lah. So those who used to reside around that area, that is where they live. The reason why I say is smaller compared to our usual urban developed areas with all the HDB apartments, because at that point of time not many people were living around that area, because it was mainly like swamps and forested areas and cemetery and stuff. Okay, so what happened after a while, they moved all the people out of this Neo Tew, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but this Neo Tew estate, they moved all the people out to other places and everything, and then they closed down the whole place. So it was empty for a very long time, after which Singapore forces, armed forces, the government decided to give them the place to use as for urban warfare training.
Can I add about
yes,
the
please,
history of the place?
Yes, please.
So Neo Tew Estate, also known as Lim Chu Kang Rural Centre. Remember just now I tell you this place is 1975? So that place was built in 1979
Okay.
to house local farmers
So I was right lah.
relocated from surrounding kampungs,
Okay.
because they take back the land
Yes.
and do up, because that area, all their roads used to be like farmways.
Yeah.
Lim Chu Kang Farmway 1, 2, 3.
There were
like that.
plantations and so on. Yeah.
So it provides them with basic amenities and a wet market, while allowing them to continue their farming activities.
There were playgrounds. It was a working community on its own lah. Because like I say, it's a bit further down, and a lot of the developed areas were further out, so they had to house these people, farmers or plantation workers there lah, for the sole purpose. After which,
After the estate was named in honor of Neo Ao Tew, a prominent Chinese businessman and pioneer instrumental in the development of the Lim Chu Kang area in the early 20th century. So it was initially built as part of an initiative for rural centres in agricultural districts. So yeah, at that point of time, in the 70s, Singapore was still, they had rubber plantations. This area, they have a lot of farmways.
Yep.
And when we talk about farm, it can be like the agricultural farming and also the
fish farm.
Correct.
Yes.
Fish farm, poultry farm, pig farms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
So-
still have? Okay, yeah.
No more already. So 1979 developed by HDB, Housing Development Board, to provide housing, food and daily necessities to rural farmers. Only in 2002, residents were moved to Jurong West under the Selective En Bloc Redevelopment Scheme, SERS. So after that, it closed and became the SAF training, repurposed the abandoned town to serve up as FIBOA,
yes.
fighting in build-up areas. So because of the estate's realistic layout, offers a true-to-life environment for soldiers to practice urban combat.
The reason why is
drills.
because a huge chunk of our island is already built up with HDB apartments, estates and stuff. So I mean, yes, you will, when it comes to NS army context, right, you do train in like a jungle warfare and urban warfare. So when this is just diving a little bit into my life lah. So when I was in the NS, when I was serving, they put my whole platoon for training exactly at this place that I just mentioned, the Neo Tew estate. Okay, so how it is it is an estate surrounded by HDB buildings, okay, and then right in the center there's a market, a proper wet marketplace, and then there are playgrounds and HDB apartments.
Just for context, it looks like Lau Pasat.
Yes,
It's a circular.
Yes, you're right. So that's the reason why I say it's actually a bit smaller, pretty small than our usual places that we are at right now.
You know that thing, the surrounding space expands, right? There's
yeah.
more things around.
Yeah, correct. But the thing is, they do not do training around the whole place. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You what rank? I what rank? You went until where? I went until
Hey, horror,
where?
hey, puntai.
Oh, sorry.
This one, that one got
They
no...
want to fight already. Hey, play rank, pull
Okay,
rank.
say.
I was a lowly ranked
No, now it's damn cool. You say story first, I say how is it.
You Lucifer?
Huh? No.
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Wait.
Okay, continue.
So the kind of trainings we do is all like inside, like you know, you have to like run up the stairs, then you have to like kick open the door, go inside, like actual.
They call it CQB.
Yeah. So you will be equipped with blanks and everything lah. Blanks and then a fake
bayonet.
We can share all this, right?
Huh?
Are we allowed to share?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Bayonet. No.
Japanese hockey basic bayonet.
Like smoke
Bomb.
fake one lah, you know, the one that doesn't hurt.
They are real lah.
Huh? No, as in for training purpose they don't throw the real one lah, crazy or what. So like, you know, you have to like jump inside the window. I don't understand lah. I mean, I understand in a sense, but I wasn't like the fittest, so I had a bit of struggles here and there. So the whole setup is actually like, you know, like you trying to find for like terrorists or whatever shit, you know, like that kind of training. So it was very fun experience. But before we entered the place and stuff, right, they told us, you know, like just pray whatever you want to pray, and then they mentioned that we need to leave the place before the sun starts setting. I don't know whether it was the same. Okay, no, right?
stayed there.
Oh, you stayed there. Okay, that's why I said, you which rank? I which rank? You who? I who?
No. The whole company stayed there. There's no ranks.
Oh, okay lah. So my thing, because my training was basic lah.
Lembik soldier like that lah.
Yeah. This is the advanced training lah. So they told us, you know, we need to leave before the sun starts setting lah, which was what we did after training everything. I think by 6:30 or what, 6:30 we were already out of the place.
So they want the superior all want go nights out lah. That's why.
Yeah, that's
Probably lah. But I don't know lah. The story that we were told was, you know, like things starts getting a bit aggressive and weird and scary when the sun starts setting lah and stuff. So yes.
So did you like?
Never really see anything, but we did hear weird sounds which can be
Explain
lah in a sense lah.
In today's context, in more recent times, I don't think I went to the most updated one, but they have robots to simulate enemies there.
Oh wow!
So let's say you're looking at a building, right? There's a window, right? A bot will come up with a human like figure.
Oh, like the one
then
you go for live range and the thing pops on and you.
No, the thing is that thing has a gun too. It'll fire back.
Okay.
And then there's also moving robots around the area to simulate like vehicles moving or people moving around the area, patrolling the area. So they got quite advanced now. During my time, not so advanced. They didn't have the super advanced. They just had the. Back in my days, they had the thing flap up. That's it. The figure flap up. So at night when we are staying over, because usually they press a button on their screen, then it will like that, right? Sometimes at night it pops up by itself. Randomly, yeah.
Later
when
we
we're
go
not
see.
doing training. Later we see, yeah.
I think maybe you can pass by the place lah, but I doubt.
Far lah, don't want lah, lazy lah.
It's so far in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that. So I'm thinking like maybe in today's context, the robot start moving by itself again. But it's way more advanced now and it's quite cool actually. Animatronics, yeah. But it's so much cooler.
Hey, Animal Farm.
Animality.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's the story of Newton.
Or I don't know, maybe during my time.
Back in my days.
Back in my days, they never pray or bless the place, or maybe after they did. That's why you were able to. I don't know. I don't know. Could be.
Maybe.
I only
They
remember,
ask you to pray first
They say like just pray, as in like pray lah, you know,
Within
just pray
your
before
own
entering.
hearts.
Okay.
Then you all full on lah.
Full on lah.
Got imam all lah.
No, not that full on. As in full on, as in full on.
Oh, full on.
What?
Everybody full, the staff all full.
Sit down, face Qibla.
How many row, bro?
Yasin.
How many row?
Yalah.
I think you tell your last story, then I tell my last story.
Smells like fish.
Fishy.
Sorry.
This guy
Okay. Kranji Reservoir.
Who is
The
shouting
reservoir
now?
itself has quieter folklore. Local fishermen sometimes speak of unexplained splashing where no fish are visible. Voices across the water, lights moving over the reservoir, figures standing along the shore that disappear when approached. Some people connect these stories to wartime death in the area, while others attribute them to the reservoir's isolation and nighttime acoustics. The reservoir is also the site of a real drowning tragedy in 2002, which adds to its somber reputation. Okay, so reservoir itself has quieter folklore, blah blah blah. So as we have mentioned in our previous episodes, you know, we hear even our Jinn episode or our Lucifer, or the Satan episode, we have mentioned that, you know, like these kind of entities, they literally live on big water areas, open water areas and stuff. So which kind of makes sense, where, you know, like water catchment areas or reservoirs and stuff would attract this kind of entities for that one reason alone. And the second reason is because there's not much human movement or whatever around the area, so it could possibly be due to that. Which is why a lot of people say, like, you know, sometimes you go to the beach side at night, they say, oh, nighttime don't swim in the beach, nighttime don't get into the water, you know, like just stay on land and stuff. And we have also heard stories about people feeling like their legs being pulled while they're swimming at night and that kind of stories. So could be like one of the famous spots
At East Coast?
kind of Changi or East Coast, you know, we've heard stories of people drowning there, and then like you know, the person who
Even
survived.
Sembawang Park.
Actually Sembawang Park is also quite a goosebumps raising kind of area,
At night.
especially at night. Been there.
Done that.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have come to the last story for the show.
That was fast.
Before that, please help me subscribe
Like
and like,
comment.
yeah, and comment down below if you still like to see all this kind of stuff, or you prefer us back in the studio,
Or you prefer us in JB,
or you prefer us in your house.
in your house. Yeah, we will come down. We'll do an episode in your place.
Anyway, so this story is also in the north of Singapore, specifically Mandai area.
Mandai. Okay.
It's this place where, I don't know, it's track 17 or track 22. It's where the golf range is. It's another couple story lah. So
Hanky-panky.
hanky-panky story.
You still got two.
Damn it.
This is my second hanky-panky story. I'm being blessed lah to have people telling me about these stories so that I can retell lah.
Okay.
Anyway, this couple, they went there to hanky-panky because the area is dark, and beside the range is a car park like this, and the street lamps are not on. So it's like total darkness. Awesome for them, right? So after they park their car, they started to do stuff, to hanky-panky lah basically. In a car. Then from the top, they heard like the leaves rustling. Like you are in a car, but you can hear the thing on top. Then you can hear things like falling on the roof of the car. Kutuk, kutuk, kutuk. Then after that, the girl scared already lah. But the guy, being a guy, he still want to continue lah.
Biasa lah.
Biasa.
Thinking
You want to,
different
he
head.
still need to get it done lah. I think I don't know what that guy.
Release the Kraken.
So it comes to a point where on top they heard scratches on the roof,
Oh, okay.
and the lady, I mean they are together, right? The female and the male were together in the car.
Copulating.
I don't know what were they doing. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Just hanky-panky. She saw something, you know, like in a vehicle, outside the window you can see something looking at them.
Oh, shit.
So that's the final call for the things to stop and for them to chow. That's a super short one.
Yes.
So
But Oh, you have anything?
Yeah, but so if like you all watching, your young people want to hanky-panky, no car, want to rent, get go, tribe car, don't go this kind of places like hanky-panky.
But you must also understand this kind of
Understand,
places where it's mostly empty
Why
or
must
dark.
I understand?
No, not you as in.
Oh,
You must understand, Now to the point already. This kind of empty, dark spots where human traffic is not
Low?
that prominent after certain hours of the day. You must also understand that the act that you're performing inside the car around the vicinity is not, say, I mean, not like as though you're making love to your wife or what in your house or different lah. Okay, the when you're doing it with your partner in this kind of places is already an act that is dirty. Like even they say, if you see this kind of places, don't anyhow go and urine near the tree or into the water and that kind of stuff.
I kid you not, he tahaning.
Yes, you're right. I've been tanning since the time before we started recording lah, but yeah. So they say don't urinate or don't do this kind of like dirty indecent
Defecate.
acts in this kind of places because it attracts, because the act you're doing is dirty, it attracts dirty entities towards you, which is probably why the person noticed this kind of things looking into the car lah. Like just imagine you banging someone in the car, you turn, you say, "Wait."
You want one bonus story?
Yeah,
You want
sure.
one bonus
Please
story?
hit us with the BS.
Wow, are we blessed to get a bonus story?
Okay, this one happened to my friend. We were all inside the video call together, and he was at Tuas. And he cannot tahan, so he wants to take a piece lah. So it was daytime, and he was like, we were all in a VC so he was showing his camera. So this guy, he pissed, but of course he never show.
Yeah lah.
Right, his thing lah, his barang lah, he never show lah. So he was pissing, and then after that, suddenly he said, "Hey, Pokiwa!" He said that.
Okay.
He said that. Pokiwa. Then he's like, "Hey, why?" Everybody was asking him in Malay lah. "Hey, why?" "Eh, sial lah." He said, "Got something throw stone at me throw pebbles
From the forest.
from wherever it
Where
is
you
lah." Like from behind him lah. Then after that, because he was on video, then he showed the pebble like at the side lah. And then when he was showing, got some more being thrown. You know, all of us saw it. Yeah, all of us heard it because there's a sound like. Then he was showing like surrounding. I see nobody.
You never start recording.
Okay, now I feel.
No, but so where was he?
Tuas.
Like in a car park, in like near the trees?
Tuas like road.
Probably
You can just
industrial
stop.
area like that lah.
You can just stop and then piss at the tree lah. Cause like Tuas like no toilet or this.
Yeah.
So that was what happened to him lah.
Guys,
After that, y'all he asked you to stay in the call.
Yeah.
Don't leave the call, please.
Don't leave the
guys.
call.
Stay with me.
Hey, faster, ciao lah from there. Then you go toilet, wash up lah. All because he talk about pissing. Then you get the bonus story.
I mean, you must understand that.
We understand a lot of this episode.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah lah.
Thanks.
I mean, yes, you want to piss on a tree or near a tree because you want to hide people from seeing your ding dong lah. But you must also understand that this kind of trees, plants, or this kind of area, they may tend to house entities beyond our visual aspect.
It has been said lah, like the devil's child lah, the jinns, the children of the jinns, they like to loiter around roads,
Correct.
the side of the roads,
Correct.
longkangs, drainage, even like your sink,
Yes.
be it the toilet sink or your kitchen sink, that piping, they like to be there. That's why like there are certain reminders lah. Like as Muslims, we are all like given, like we do not pour hot water inside, so not to piss them off.
I mean, you can pour. I think I've mentioned this in one of the episodes before. You can pour like hot water, or sometimes you just want to pour the water.
You
You
knock
want to
first.
clean the. Not say knock first. They have like a certain.
Hello.
They have a certain surah that you can, a certain
sus,
verse that you can
man.
say to you can say before you do the act lah, because they say that
Air
this kind of
panas, air panas.
dirty entities live in this kind of like drainage holes or sinks, even longkang, trees and stuff. So there are things where you cannot see, but you can hear, you can feel and stuff lah. So whatever you do, just keep in mind lah, especially dark areas, nighttime and stuff.
Lucky he say surah, cause last time people like they want to piss on the tree in Malay lah. Tompang datuk nenek, cucu nak kencing.
Tompang datuk.
Tompang is excuse me,
Oh.
excuse me grandfather, grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Cucu is
grandson. Son or-
grandchild.
grandchild, okay.
Grandchild want to piss.
Oh.
Excuse me, but as people grow older and the times have moved on, they know that this is wrong. That's why I say lucky you say the surah.
You have to say as well.
That is wrong. If you all until today still doing that, please don't do that.
Okay.
But okay lah, at least you courteous lah. Say, excuse me.
I mean, at least you say something instead of like just nonchalantly just go doing.
So imagine they lepak or they recording podcast like us. Then from on top suddenly they see the botak head kena urine. So angry what.
Yes, definitely.
So like can kena.
Okay lah, can tahan lah.
Okay, I got a lot more stories, but I think that's
We
the
should
end for
save it.
today.
We should save it for.
Don't worry,
next
we will not
episode.
end. Got a lot of stories.
So if you like this episode, if you like the previous episode, please let us know. If you would like us to continue this, and don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want to hear.
Tell
what
us
you want to
stories
see.
of your own in the
Yes.
comments.
Oh yes, please do share
If you want us to
Share
do
your
it.
horror
story.
stories or whatever lah, spooky stories or
Whatever.
personal life tragedies or what. Feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, and the thing about us, we are different than other. I mean, in terms of programming, right? We are different in terms of other places that also offer ghost stories. We don't. It's ghost story, but it's quite light-hearted. Although the stories can be heavy at times, but
We do
try not
put
to-
in a bit of humor here and there.
a bit lah.
Yes,
So
a bit.
some people may not like it. But yeah, this is us.
Yes.
We are still being us when we do this. And yeah, and I hope we do not record in places that are,
But more paranormal. Paranormal.
If can, I want to be like far away from that
Far
place.
away, yes.
Like our last week episode. We are far away.
Yeah. Actually, even now this place is also like a bit. We are in a safe spot. If you want to.
But
put it
this
that
is
way
the
lah.
place that it happened,
yeah
bro.
lah,
I think
safe
here
but
this
not
car park or
safe.
that car park.
I'm hoping it's that car park and not this.
Don't know lah, bro.
Yes.
Don't start looking, please.
And the best part, the here is lighted. And the other end is lighted, but the middle is not
It's
lighted.
not, yes.
Till then, we are
Cookie Marks.
doing
Oh,
spooky marks.
Spooky Marks by Cookie Marks.
Yes. See you all. Thank you.
Next episode. Stay tuned. Click like, share, subscribe. Peace out.
Bye.